would still really be a big statement to win and just have that gap. But yes, of course they've got to concentrate on the game. They've done the hard bit, they went over there, they got a result, they'll be fancying themselves to do the rest of the job. And of course, I'm sure Mikel Arteta would have been watching with interest. I'm sure he was very, very busy, and the rest of the players watching that game last night. So just hoping that they don't get that big gap between them for at least 24 hours or so.
We've had the balancing the pens, we've had the dancing huddles while trying to keep the ball together with their heads. What are they watching there on that screen? What are they looking at here?
It's a session plan and that.
Well, that's a big screen which will have... Oh, sorry, Tim, go ahead.
No, that's it, Gary. I'm just saying what that is. It's quite obvious for me. It's a session plan. He's telling them what they want, they want to do.
Is that commonplace outside to watch it?
It's a visual. It's an added bonus for any coach. What they're going to do in this training session, it's just, I mean, there's no end of back.
But Tim, you know, we get to see this now, and Gary can only get to watch sort of 10 minutes of this. And how much changes once, you know, the serious stuff starts then, does it?
Absolutely.
He must think about what he wants to show us.
Yeah, that's why they've turned that around, so you can't see what they're looking at. You know, they've got everything now, haven't they, these football clubs, just so every fine detail is addressed, and they'll be it. And that's why they're talking to him there.
Do you think they're maybe looking at the league table, seeing where Spurs are on it at all?
I don't know about that, mate.
Arsenal legends Thierry Henry and Bergkamp were reportedly heavily involved in first-team training sessions this week as Mikel Arteta's side stepped up preparations for their crucial Premier League clash against Burnley. The presence of the two iconic former Gunners brought extra intensity and excitement to London Colney, with several Arsenal players said to be inspired by the involvement of two of the club's greatest ever players. The training sessions came at an important time for Arsenal, who are entering the final stage of the season with both the Premier League title race and the Champions League final still within reach. Arteta has been carefully managing his squad after a difficult period filled with injuries, especially in defence and midfield. There was positive news for Arsenal supporters as Jurrien Timber, Merino and Ben White all returned to full training ahead of the Burnley showdown. Timber has been recovering from injury in recent weeks, while Merino has also been working his way back to full fitness after recent physical problems. Ben White's return to training will especially boost morale around the squad after fears that his injury could keep him out for an extended period. Arsenal's medical staff have reportedly been pleased with his recovery, and the defender looked sharp during the latest sessions at London Colney. Henry and Bergkamp were seen directing attacking drills and offering tactical advice to several Arsenal stars during the session. Young players reportedly paid close attention as the legendary duo shared their experience, movement patterns and finishing techniques. Arsenal fans will remember the pair as central figures during Arsene Wenger's golden era, where they helped transform the club into one of Europe's most feared attacking teams. Arteta has regularly spoken about reconnecting the current squad with Arsenal's history and identity, and bringing former legends into the training environment appears to be another major step in that process. The atmosphere around the club has reportedly been extremely positive, especially with key players finally returning at the perfect moment of the season. The possible return of Timber could be crucial for Arsenal's defensive balance. Before his injury setback, the Dutch defender had become one of Arsenal's most consistent performers with his versatility, composure and ability to operate in multiple defensive positions. Merino's comeback also gives Arteta another important midfield option ahead of a demanding run of fixtures. The Spanish midfielder has added physicality, control and experience to Arsenal's midfield this season, and his availability could prove decisive as the pressure continues to increase. Arsenal supporters will now hope the boost from Henry and Bergkamp's involvement, combined with the return of important first-team stars, can help the club secure another massive result against Burnley.